Okay, Mr. Patterson, let's get straight down to business. I had a talk with Kenny yesterday, and we both agreed to go with your services.
You know, Mr. Simmons, that sounds great, but when am I gonna get my 30 grand and when am I start?
And one more thing, Mr. Patterson, me and Kenny been talking, and we thought that 30 grand was too steep, so we're willing to offer you 20 grand for the job if that's okay with you.
Let me think about it, Mr. Simmons. You know what? I'll take the 20 grand, but I need it all up front.
Well, Mr. Patterson, I don't do business that way. I'll give you 10 grand up front, and I'll give you the other 10 grand when the job is done.
Well, Mr. Simmons, I usually don't do business like that, but this time I'll do that. I'll accept that 10 grand up front and 10 grand when the job is done.
Okay, for sure, Mr. Patterson. I'm gonna write you a check for 10 grand right now.
Yo, Big Red, how you got caught? I told you to stay at the warehouse. What happened to you?
Man, Big Country, I you left me at the warehouse, not even 10 minutes, I was a danger come busting up in there and tell me something, I've been trespassing.
I see.
What happened to you, Big Country? I thought you were supposed to meet with George at the diner. What happened?
Yeah, Big Red, I went by the diner to talk to George. He supposed to go behind the diner and fight it out, but all of a sudden, the parole officer showed up and he locked me up.
Wow, Big Country, you been out for 5 days and parole officer never find you. Think that bum George told you?
Yeah, Big Red, that bum George told on me. That's why when we get back out, we're gonna beat him up and we ain't gonna want no money.
Well, look who made it back home to the jailhouse. What's going on, fellas?
Okay, Rooster, what can I get for you today?
Look, George, I ain't come here to buy nothing.
All right, Rooster, don't come here with no attitude. This is my diner. Now, if you're not gonna order anything and you got a problem with me and our food, you need to get up and pack your stuff and go. Look, George, I ain't got no problem with Kenny's diner. I got a problem with you stopping by my grocery store, bothering my daughter and bothering my employees. Rooster, what are you talking about? I ain't bothering nobody your store. I ain't even been in your store like in 2 weeks.
You know about George, I knew you were going to say that. That's why I want you to know I got you a video recording for last week, being in my store, talking to my daughter at the front desk. Oh, really, bum Rooster? I didn't know that was your daughter. Well, George, you know now. So you come back to my grocery store, how about you show a little respect? If you don't, I'm going to tell my employees not to sell you nothing no more. Bum Rooster. Just get out my diner and I'll think about it.